Welcome to the mathscenter.com. In this series of videos that we are doing, we are looking at an exam question and we want to continue with the problem. We are now at part D. Okay, in this video, we're going to look at part D. We have finished A, B, and C. Before we look at part D, the question, you can actually see the question on the Cambridge website, past papers, and you will find that you can read the question to a greater detail. I have on the board here the things that I think are most relevant. It's good enough for us. Yeah, it's good enough for us. So please give this video a like and share as much as you can. Please follow me on Facebook and YouTube. This is a continuing series of videos over the next few weeks. You will find me going through lots of exam problems from the May-June 2020 series. And all the solutions are available on my website, booked by me. For a subscription, you will be able to purchase those, okay, for a small sum of money. Okay, so like in my previous videos, my dog is with me, so please bear with me, yeah, because he tends to snore a little bit, but it won't affect our learning process. So part D, okay, just to rehash, we have got, or rather recap, we have a quadratic probability density function. We know we have talked about the symmetry of it. And in part D, let me write it here again, right? In part D, you are given that probability of t less than 10 plus a equals to p. Okay, they give you this, yeah? And they tell you that a is between 10 and 0. Okay, so what does this mean? Let's draw a picture. Okay, let's draw a picture. Remember, this was our picture, right? This point here is 20. That's not important right now. Okay, so this is 10. 10 plus a is less than 10. So this should be, let's just indicate this is 10 plus a. So this is it, yeah? This is given as, this area is P. Okay? All of you catch on? That area is P. So what's the total area? 1. Remember, this is a probability density function. Therefore, the total area must be 1. So this part here will be 1 minus P. Correct? Because the total area is 1. So this area here is 1 minus P. That is the probability of t bigger than 10 plus a will be 1 minus P. Very important here, the ideas of symmetry, yeah? Otherwise, you end up doing a lot of work and you will end up with so much complicated algebra, yeah? Then, what are they asking us to find? So let me write it here. We asked to find the probability t lies between 10 minus a and 10 plus a. So can you imagine if you start off on the wrong foot and you end up doing some integration, very messy, it takes a lot of time, yeah? Okay, so we asked to find the probability that t lies between 10 minus a and 10 plus a. Okay, great. So let's draw a sketch. Okay. So this is 10, this is 10 plus a, and this is 10 minus a. So this is what we want. All of you get it? Okay. This is 10, midpoint here. This is 10 plus a. This is 10 minus a. This is what we want. Now, watch. This whole thing to the left of 10 plus a is what? P. Okay? So let me draw an arrow here. This is P. Now, what is to the left of 10 minus a? What is to the left of 10 minus a? 1 minus P, right? Because this is symmetric. So t bigger than 10 plus a, the probability is 1 minus P. So the probability of t less than 10 minus a must be 1 minus P too. So this is 1 minus P. Okay? To the left of 10 minus a. Can you all see that? So now I need this one here. So I just take P minus 1 minus P and I'll get 2P minus 1. And I'm done with my answer. Okay? My point is, I hope you all catch on, right? This whole thing, okay? Again, right? This whole thing is P. And this thing here, okay, this thing here is 1 minus P. So the whole thing is P minus 1 minus P, you'll get 2P minus 1. Now while we are done with that question part D, I want to quickly look at part F. Yeah? Part F says, give one reason why the model may be unrealistic. Yeah, I repeat, give one reason why the model may be unrealistic. Well, look at this. This is waiting time. Okay, this is waiting time. So here we are saying that this waiting time will never be bigger than 20. So that puts you in a bit of a fix. You're waiting for a bus and you're saying that this t here, okay, cannot be greater than 20. Therefore, it makes your model unrealistic. So in my answer, I wrote, let me see, I wrote time to wait for a bus cannot be greater than 20. Same thing. Okay, so you can write it any way you like, but just get the idea that because you have said that t is between 0 and 20, you are saying that your waiting time cannot be more than 20 minutes, which makes this model a bit unrealistic.